G'day guys, welcome back to Subnautica. Hope you guys are doing well. Now, in the previous episode, we just got a few upgrades done for our prawn suit. Exciting times. We're gonna be doing a lot of drilling out there and maybe firing off a few torpedoes. We've actually fired off one torpedo already. Kind of interesting, but I guess that just like delays the enemy or something like that, so I'm not really sure if I really want to fire off more torpedoes or not. I think I've actually put the torpedo arm in here, right? So I might not worry about using it for the time being, because I want to focus on using the prawn suit to gather up minerals and, you know, other resources and stuff like that. So I assume we will need one of the arms to be free to sort of grab stuff, if that makes sense. So we will do that, and obviously we also made the I guess the upgrade to the Seamoth's depth module. So we should be able to reach 900 meters now with the Seamoth. However, I feel like we're maybe rushing things a little bit too much, and I want to slow things down at least at the beginning of this episode so that I can take a look at what's available to us, you know, in terms of upgrades and stuff, and, you know, perhaps maybe get new equipment that's not related to vehicles. So that's the plan. I'm just looking at our water situation here. Maybe I should have a drink. Get one of the water bottles there gotten rid of. Okay, so one thing that I haven't really done is to look at the oxygen capacity that we have, and I did craft the lightweight high capacity tank. Well, probably not the previous episode, but like, you know, several episodes ago. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure if I'm happy with that. Maybe what we need is the ultra high capacity. So I will grab the spare high capacity O2 tank that we have, and we'll see if we can actually convert that into the high capacity one. So let's have a look here. So this is a lightweight, which is what we're currently using. We just need 4 lithium to be able to get the ultra high capacity tank. So let's check in on lithium. Of course, we don't have any whatsoever because I made the very, very critical decision not to pick up any lithium in our last expedition. So, knowing what we need now, I think it's probably a good time that we jump into the prawn suit and actually try this drill arm out. And we are going to try to aim to find lithium specifically. Oh, sorry. Again, I feel like I'm rushing here, but if I
Welcome aboard, Captain.
just go back and if I double check on one thing that I haven't really played around with too much in recent episodes, the scanner room. So we do have this thing here, scanner room HUD chip. So we just need to make a computer chip and 1 magnetite for this. That seems very, very easy to do. Well, I mean, the computer chip can be a little bit of a pain, but let's get it done. Okay, so gold, table coral, and a bit of copper wire, which I think copper wire should be easy to do. The gold should be easy. It's just whether or not we have the table coral. Oh yes, we do. I might want to fetch some more though, as soon as I see some, so we'll try and keep that in mind. Beauty. Alright, so now we should be able to make the upgrade. Actually, I just need the 1 magnetite, so let's grab that. I keep going to the wrong side. Nice, and I just dropped this in, I assume. Oh, hang on. Is this not a... Oh, right, it's here. A scanner room HUD chip. So it's something that we equip ourselves. Rightio, so now I assume that if we try to scan for something, we should be able to see it on our HUD. But why can't I scan for lithium? Maybe it's too far. I mean, with that in mind, maybe we need the range upgrade as well. That's super easy to do as well, so copper and magnetite. So let's go ahead and grab that. So, copper, 1 magnetite. So interestingly, this has a slot for 4 upgrades, but technically only 3 can be made that would slot into this section, with the chip being something that we actually equip ourselves. I wonder, actually not even that, but the camera drone is also something that would be installed outside of the actual building. So can we do multiple scanner room upgrades, multiple range upgrades, and perhaps maybe that might give us even more range. Yeah, I don't know if we're really reaching where we need to scan, because if you look at it, like that's the cave there. We might get a few hits, potentially, but I don't think it goes deep enough or further enough. I mean, it's really, really easy to make the range upgrade, so I want to experiment to see if I can actually add more range by doubling up on those upgrades. Oh, yeah, we need stuff to put in to our bioreactor, so let's quickly grab some things that we can put in there. Maybe a Chinese potato. Oh. This way. And let's just get the power running. Especially if we're going to be using the scanner room, because yeah, this is going to drain quite a lot of power, I would say. We could reserve one more for another speed upgrade as well, right? Like, to get the scanner room to run even faster. Yeah, there we go. We're definitely getting much more out of the scanner room now that we've put in those additional upgrades. So now... Okay, we're not able to see any additional options though, so what's the deal there? Unless... Yeah, maybe it needs some time to pick up the different items. Yeah, I don't know what is going on here. Silver and gold. I could do another speed upgrade. I'm sure I've got a little bit of silver. Still got some gold. Actually, I have plenty of gold, to be frank. So let's throw that in there, and yeah, I mean, I could just simply scan and hope for the best, but yeah, I don't know why it's not an option. Why can't we scan for like lithium and stuff? Unless Unless we haven't scanned lithium and it's not part of the PDA, and therefore maybe we can't scan it in the scanner room. Maybe the scanner room can only scan things that we already know, or we already entered into the database. Possibly. Anyway, well, I feel like we've just spent a lot of time upgrading the scanner room for not too much benefit. So I'm a little disappointed, but that's alright. We know where to go. I've got the water, and we've got plenty of food to sustain us, so I'm thinking, yeah, we just go to the cave nearby and we'll get things sorted. I think I did see a big lithium deposit in the previous episode, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't reviewed that or anything like that to remember where it possibly is located. But, yeah. I'm sure we'll find it. In fact, there's one right here. That's kind of lucky. Let's do it. I mean, it's doing something. Oh, okay. Yep. We got a little bit. I guess it adds it to the prawn suits storage. So we sort of need to be a bit careful about how much we drill, and perhaps maybe we need to, you know, move stuff across to our own storage. I could maybe get some upgrades to the storage module, because that's a common upgrade that we can get for any vehicle, if I'm not mistaken, right? So there we go. Plenty of lithium now. Let me just take all of that and whoops. Gonna drop that into storage. And with that lithium, we should hopefully be able to make this high capacity oxygen tank. And we'll be able to make any plasteel that we need as well. So let's just throw all of that in. But now we're sort of running low on magnetite, so that's a bit of a worry. So what do we need? We need 4 lithium, sorry. So let's just grab a couple more. Brilliant. Okay, so now we'll equip that, and let's see how much oxygen we actually have. 225, that's really, really good. Again, the real risk is us going to feel really, really comfortable under the water for long periods of time and then finding ourselves suffocating because of that. So, probably drink. I'm gonna grab this, and I got a little bit of extra salt there, which I'll just throw in over here. And I might go with a little bit of food. Right. Now, since we're a little low on the magnetite, I might actually go down there again and try to find some extra magnetite.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, the other upgrade that we should also think about getting for the prawn suit is going to be that grappling hook. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to move a bit faster with the grappling hook. It did say that it just improves, like, mobility. So I guess you can rely on the grappling hook to sort of get you to inaccessible places. I don't really know if I'm that happy about finding gold, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. If there's anything that I would like improved from the prawn suit is the actual flashlights on it, or the headlights. It doesn't seem very strong. It doesn't light things up like the sea moth does. I can't remember now if we find magnetite from here, or perhaps maybe magnetite might be in the other cave. Yeah, maybe I'll hold off on breaking open the shale. Oh, yeah, here's a little bit of magnetite. I'm just trying to double check on whether or not I have scanned all the things. I'm sure I've scanned a shale outcrop before. I guess I've scanned diamond. I don't know if I've scanned lithium, actually. Violet bow, a common luminescent plant which grows in patches on the seabed. Okay, that's that's about it. Filled papyrus. The function of the distinctive curled leaves on this aquatic plant is not immediately clear. It is possible the leaves unfurl in low light conditions, or that they are designed to channel water currents through the main body of the plant, thus enhancing nutrient take-up. Okay. Do I have a little bit of lithium on me? I think I do, and I'm sort of wanting to see if I can drop it and scan it. Yeah, okay. I guess I have scanned lithium. Yeah, my theory initially was that we won't be able to scan stuff from the scanning room unless we have already scanned stuff in the PDA. But I guess maybe that's not entirely correct, because I'm not really getting the option, despite having already discovered it. Let's hope that we have quite a bit more use for magnetite, because we have found tons. I guess our storage is full. Just double checking that we haven't seen any of them, like, fall down or anything. Yeah, even more magnetite down here, actually. So there's definitely plenty. But I'm probably gonna leave the stuff that we've seen here and not go too overboard on drilling for even more. Alright, now that that's done, I think we just head home and I'm sort of unsure of what we should do moving forward. I'm thinking maybe we should focus on more upgrades and more equipment. We do not want to fall in the lava. Just perch ourselves here for a second. And I'm just trying to find where the exit is. It's kind of difficult. To find it once you've been exploring. Yeah, I can definitely see where the grappling hook will really benefit here. Is it that way? Yeah, that's the Degassi habitat. Which means I think the exit should be towards this side. I think. Or actually, I should be able to sort of get close to where the base marker is and exit from there. I mean, cave entrance should be nearby, right? Or not. And I'm getting lost. I'm just trying to hug the walls a little bit. Yeah, here it is. I just remember that there are a couple of those sort of purple mushroom-looking things. And those are the only two purple mushroom plants that are close to the entrance, so it's sort of a good indication of where we can exit. Oh, I don't want to drop. No. Okay. Oh man. Okay, let me park right here. I'm just gonna see if there's like another ledge that I can work from, maybe over here. Yeah, the prawn suit is cool, but it does take a lot of work to be able to pilot it efficiently. I think we've seen one of these things before, right? Rogue cradle.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, right. Yep. Right next to lifeboat number 17. Okay. So I think what we'll do once we get back home is we'll do some upgrades to the prawn suit once more. I like the drill arm, but perhaps maybe for traversal's sake, we should actually be using the grappling hook primarily.
Welcome aboard,
And
Captain.
we shouldn't really have too much of an issue making the grappling hook. So let's just tag that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can make everything here. Another computer chip is probably required, so I'm gonna need some table coral for that. So what I'll do is just quickly go out with the sea moth, and let's see if we can just gather up
Welcome aboard, Captain.
some extra table coral. Look at that, our creep vine is definitely growing. Happy about that. Yeah, we've got a little bit over here. Yeah, it feels a little bit bad gathering like so much of it, but we kind of need it. Constantly making those computer chips. And do we need silver for computer chips? I can't remember now. Actually I can probably check here. No, we need gold. So copper wires. Which I think shouldn't be an issue, because we do have copper. But I have just used some copper recently, right? We have any limestone chunks we can just quickly break open. Yeah, maybe this is where the scanner room could come in handy. I'm sort of just like free-forming it. Getting really, really comfortable here, having so much oxygen to work with. This is gonna be our downfall, guaranteed. You watch. Okay, let's head back. I think we should have enough. Just thought I'd spend a little bit of time topping things up a little bit. And I do need to move the magnetite over. So I don't think I've done that. Oh, you know what would have been really cool is if we had like a couple of moon pools, so we can dock both of the vehicles at the same time. That'd be kind of interesting. It'd be power intensive though, so I don't know about how efficient it would be, but still. Now we just need a wiring kit and then a bit of gold to go with the advanced wiring kit as well, so plenty of gold. We're running out of silver though. Alright. Throw this in. And yeah, I think this other stuff can go in here. I think it's 3 for 1 benzene. So when we do visit that cave again, I'm gonna need to grab more of those blood pustules. And we need some titanium. And 1 lithium. Yeah, we only have 1 silver, actually. This is crafted from this place. So, interestingly, the drill arm does automatically sort of pick up some of the minerals that you drill. So, I'm thinking maybe we can easily swap out the other arm. I was sort of thinking that we need that other arm to pick up stuff, but... Oh, or do we want to keep the other arm? Because if we wanted to pick up something that's just loose, without actually having to drill it, we won't be able to if we have the drill arm equipped. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we get the drill arm in storage. Same as the torpedo arm. Because, yeah, I think... we can always switch out to the drill arm when we actually do need it. I think that's a better way of going about it. So let's stash all of this magnetite. Oh, magnetite overload now. And we just need to top ourselves up with food. And water. I'm sort of hoping to get a bit more water with the bulbo tree. There we go. Alright. I will grab another bottle of water, because I don't know how long I'm going to be down there. And I've got 3 cured peepers, so that should keep me going for a while. No, we don't want the prawn suit. We just want to keep going with the sea moth. So what I'll do is I'll actually grab the power cell here and I will chuck it into the sea moth. And I probably do need to throw in some other stuff into the Seamoth as well, like the propulsion cannon and the stasis rifle. So, yeah, we're gonna be fully equipped for the mission. Do I have a med kit? Yep, just in case. Cool. And I've got a couple of titanium for some reason. Okay, cool. Anything else I haven't really thought about? Equipment-wise, I think we've got everything. The fins, we already have the Ultra Glide. We've got the best O2 tank available to us right now, at least. And we've got Seamoth Depth Module Mark III. If I really wanted to, I could get a little bit of extra storage for the Seamoth, I think. Or maybe even some of this other stuff, like the solar charger, for instance. 3 titanium and a little bit of lithium. Maybe. We're gonna need more titanium after this. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I'm looking at this. This is what I want. Okay. Yeah, and maybe we can swap out some of the upgrade modules between vehicles as we use them. But yeah, if we chuck that in there, now I think we should have a bit more storage. No. Okay. I thought we would be able to get more storage with an additional module, but I guess I was wrong. I guess I should have learnt my lesson when we experimented with the depth module. So let's chuck that in there, and that should give us more storage for the prawn suit when we do come back to it. But for the time being, I'm gonna be content using the Seamoth for a little bit more, especially since it's just this wreck that we want to visit initially. And I will try to bring ourselves down to 900 meters and see if we can find anything down there that's worthwhile. The Degassi habitat that's on the marker is still pretty elusive, so I'm trying to figure out how to get to it by navigating those caves. We should try to use the sonar, actually. See if the sonar would help us with finding where we need to go. Gotta be careful. Those warpers are about. Alright, that's not really that exciting, unless we're running low on titanium, but... I wonder if I should go down this way, or maybe I should hover a little bit more this way. Yeah, I think this is probably a better entrance. Yep, this is exactly where we need to be. Now, we had that issue, a bit of trouble with the warper nearby. So yeah, let's just be extra careful. What I'm gonna do though is park the Seamoth relatively close by to the entrance. And yeah, we should be able to do quite a bit of work here. So, we have been... Have I been through here? I think I have. This is just a dead end. And we've been through here. And I remember going through that way and exploring in there. But this door, definitely haven't opened that door, so I'm gonna need to quickly cut that. Let's just get our cutter. I just need to be ready to make a run for it if we do get teleported. So what do we have here? Another arm. Nuclear reactor fragments. Yeah, I guess I can scan that, that's fine. We'll get a few titanium there. I'm not sure if there's anything else worthwhile here. It's really difficult to control where you're looking. Oh my god, this is gonna be so confusing. Oh right, we had another access point. Oh, that's kinda cool. Let me head back. And we'll just make sure that we definitely have enough oxygen. And I'm gonna do like one last pass here. I have been reading a few comments in prior videos sort of saying that I may have missed certain sections in some wrecks. So, you know, I'm trying to be careful, but guaranteed I'm probably going to be missing stuff. So yeah, this is where we were the previous episode. I'm pretty sure we've found everything. Another nuclear reactor fragment. There's this. I don't know where this leads. A dead end, apparently. And then there's this, which leads outside. Okay, yeah, nothing. Been through there. And we've just seen all of this, so I think we've completely explored this wreck. And it's time to move on. Whew. I do feel nervous exploring wrecks with these warpers around. It doesn't feel great. Oh, I've just had a thought, guys. There is the propulsion cannon, or... well, I'm not sure if it's the repulsion cannon or the propulsion cannon. I think there's a difference between the two. And I think if you have a... well, one of them, you can upgrade it to become the other type. So perhaps maybe that's something that we look into when we get the chance. But yeah, I've got a few blood oil pustules here. Is that something that we can store in here? No. Doesn't fit. I think I'll chuck some titanium in there. Oh, how good is that? I don't know if that would attract enemies to us, though. Well, enemies, I mean predators. But judging by the entry that we read the other day, those warpers don't exactly eat. So it's a bit of a mystery what they are exactly. Apparently we need a little bit more research. Okay, so... Ooh. We are at 600 meters right now. I'm sort of trying to figure out where the Degassi habitat might be, and if we can actually get there from this position. Yeah, I think we've been here before. I love those eels. Ooh, look at that. Oh my god. What have we just found? Just making sure that we're not being followed or anything. Amoeboid. A simple non-sentient organism found attached to land with high levels of fossilized organic matter. It feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, at which point it divides to create two new genetically identical offspring, and the cycle continues. We see more of the alien, like cable structure things. Oh my goodness, what are those things? We have seen types of rays before, and they haven't really been hostile. I don't know about these guys. They seem okay. A ghost ray. This ray species has adapted to deep sea conditions. Its body is fully protected by a translucent skin, and its large wings are capable of generating considerable thrust. Poisonous flesh. As is common for rays on 4546b, the ghost ray's flesh is inedible, making it one of the more resilient herbivores. Feeding behavior. Feeds on plant matter that has settled on the ground in deep sea caverns. Inedible. Yep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
My lord. Look at the size of this thing. Okay, well... if any of these species are still alive, we are in deep, deep trouble. Can we scan any of these things? Alien sensor. Research probes. The prominence and facing of these alien devices suggest they are some kind of probe or sensor. Their subject would seem to be the vast skeleton in the center of the cavern. The attached cable network may lead to a remote power station or data hub. Assessment: investigate. The attached cable network may lead to a remote power station or data hub. What? Let me go back to clues. So we have alien facility locations, depth 800 meters, cave system with extensive fossil record, which may actually be where we are. Live specimen study. 800 meters, well, okay, we're not at 800 meters, unfortunately, but we're getting close, and we have the capability. Oh, okay. Ancient fossilized skeleton. The skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. Projections suggest this lifeform would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support lifeforms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. Okay, that's good. That's good. We don't have to worry about these things still being alive in that case. Anything else we can scan around these parts? Crab claw kelp. A blue-tipped kelp species which tends to grow in or near to acidic brine pools on the ocean floor. These brine pools are hazardous to most life forms. However, the crab claws have adapted by developing a thick, incredible root system which can withstand the environment and which raises the sensitive blue feeding nodules above the level of the brine. Okay, so, I mean, I take it that we can't enter this this brine, but we have actually tested that with the prawn suit. Oh my god, we have tested it with the prawn suit, haven't we? Can we go in there with the sea moth? I mean, we will never know unless we try, right? No. I mean, we can, and we'll survive for a little bit of time. But, yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Oh god. So what do we have here? I guess this is what we're looking for? This isn't exactly 800 meters, though. This is more like 700 meters. And this is exactly why we're carrying these tablets with us. We should be able to just pop that in. Oh no! Are you kidding me? I need a yellow tablet? Is that what we're saying? Oh no. Alright, because I have the tablet on me, unless I'm not doing something. No, it's definitely a yellow tablet, right? Like, 100%, because we've seen the purple tablets, or the little stations that actually accept the purple tablets. Right, interesting place. Unfortunately, we can't explore further. Maybe if we go in this direction, we might find something more interesting. Yeah, a lot of bones. Man, this cave is huge. I don't know which way we should go. Oh, branching pathways. How much stuff can I carry? I can carry a bit. I can't remember how many rubies we have, but I suppose maybe I should grab a few more. Look at that, there's stuff up there as well, which I've only just realized now. Is that... Oh my god. Got nickel ore, guys. Absolutely need nickel ore. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for more. I can't remember what blueprints or what thing that we needed to make that needed nickel ore. I should try and grab whatever I see, really. Yeah, the nickel ore seems to stick to maybe the upper surfaces of this cave. So we are completely full. I wonder if it's maybe a good idea for us to go back. Okay, very cool discovery this episode though. Unfortunately we're gonna have to turn around, even though I've got like plenty of food and drink. I suppose I could keep going a little bit more based on the food and drink that we have, but then I won't really be able to pick up even more. I'm just gonna see if I can try and find more nickel on the way out. Speaking of the way out, finding our way out may also be a challenge. Proposed Degassi habitat. We may actually be very, very close to the Degassi habitat. Here's hoping maybe in the next episode we might actually get to find it. What is this thing? Scanner room. Alright. Yeah, getting around with the sea moth is so much better. I'm loving the sea moth. As much as I think the prawn suit has some really good utility, I just think that the sea moth makes it that much easier to just move around and do what you want to do. Storage space, however, not the greatest. Oh, okay. Very odd to see one of these guys around these parts. So we have seen a thermal plant before as well, right? And that'd be kind of interesting to experiment with, whether or not you can build a base near.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
What? Is the PDA telling me to turn back, or... I'm a little bit scared. Well, I am heading back to base, so... You know, I assume we haven't reached, like, the end of the map or anything like that, so... So, having seen the alien sort of cables and stuff that was set up near the fossil, it's got me thinking about whether or not we should be going back to the enforcement platform, because remember there's like a gate there, and there's like some really weird looking sort of box type things, all alien box sort of structures, which might be, you know, interesting to check out and to see if we can sort of go even deeper in that area.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm just gonna throw this power cell in there, and yeah, we'll tidy up some of our inventory as well. So we should be able to make some more benzene when we need it. Oh my god, I don't have space. Let's throw that in here. Bit more titanium. And a few more rubies. Nickel. What am I gonna do with nickel? I'm gonna need to figure that out as well. Bit more ruby here. I'm just trying to figure out where I can throw that. I suppose I'll throw it in here. This will be our random box or random locker. Alright, not a bad episode. I would say we have made a bit more progress yet again. Finding that new biome beyond the terror-inducing biome was a big find, actually. I think we're going the right way. Hopefully we get to the Degassi habitat in the next episode, but for now, I think this is where we'll call it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Drop me a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.